Hi guys, Mark here. Just for a change of pace today, I got this lovely little unboxing from 1982 and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. It's a change of pace to my normal programming because I had quite a stressful day and I just want to do something a little bit more fun. Okay then guys, I'm going to open it from upside down. So I don't want to give my address details away, I don't need it. So we'll be carefully opening this box. And this is something I last seen while I was roughly 7 years old. And my original ones, in fact, I've still got upstairs. But this was so mint, I just couldn't say no to it. Now, with some of you collectors out there will appreciate this. Some might think it's too new to be collectible. But I myself think this is probably the best thing going. Or some would say better than sliced bread. So we're going to get all this through my GoPro packaging open now. And reveal to you what I think is the best set that Matchbox ever done. Look at that beauty. Try and get a little bit for the camera. Here we are. Right then guys, so here we are with this beautiful 1982 Convoy set. On the front you see the beautiful graphics and the artwork from the 1980s, which you don't see on the set today. The diorama playset on the rear with the loading bay ramps and the workshop series. I'll show you how it works later. On the side we'll just have our basic information: Matchbox made in England, Leslie & Co. 1982. We got a reproduction of the graphics on the side, the full artwork on the bottom, beautifully done, and again on the other side. So yeah, run the camera over the top now on a close-up in high definition to have a better all-round view. So running around the set now, I'm going to try to keep out the shadow as much as I can. There we are. So you can get a really good look now at the beautiful artwork. The Plymouth Grand Fury police car, now from the 1970s. The Peterbilt wrecker, Kenworth Aerodyne, the Kenworth Uniroyal haulage, and the Peterbilt again supergas tanker. We'll have a quick look on the back as well at the loading bay dock and the diorama plans here. Now what I may do is get this colour photocopied as I can, and out of polystyrene make some sort of base to see how she would go together, because I don't particularly want to destroy this box. Right, so here we are. We'll open the tray now. See which side opens easier. This side opens easier. Okay. Now some of you, eagle-eyed, may notice already some differences in this set. For example, such as graphics on the side of the cab, the express sticker facing the wrong way, We'll look at a couple of other little things now as we go through the set. Okay then guys, so we're going to take them all out of the box now, the tray, in one go and lay them out. As you can see them all together, and we'll go through each of these trucks individually. There's some of the things I've spotted between these early trucks and the later ones. Now these trucks are all 1982, so they've been in production or designed from around 1980, 1981. The Peterbilt we have first of all, and now this came out originally as the long haul, and Peterbilt wouldn't give copyright on the truck, so Matchbox had remodeled it as the long haul, and eventually after I believe people seen the quality of the trucks, like the Kenworths, which were sister brands, they went ahead and authorised it, especially with DAP as well being authorised, which was part of Packard, the parent company. So most of the trucks in the range was either part of the Packard family. So as you now see with the Kenworth sleeper cab, I can't remember the model, is it a 916 I think, but she's absolutely cracking little design for 1982. Every rivet is on the door etc, which you can't really see on the black, but she is an absolutely corking little truck. And being she's been kept out of sunlight, all the graphics are super bright, super clear, no marking at all. As we look on the underside of the truck, there's no scupping on the underside. The landing legs are still clear on the trailer, which has never been played with. Some might say that's a good thing, some might say it's a bad thing. I think it's a fantastic thing because I still got my original set, and it's absolutely knackered. Right, the next one we come in is the Uniroy. Now I know this is the 1982 original set because I had a 1984 set and mine had a Peterbilt in it, not the Kenworth Aero. And I even believe the graphics on the cab was different. So here we have CY2, sorry CY3 from 1982, and she is actually fitted with the Peterbilt wagon or tractor, as they say in America. So in the Convoy G8 set, box set, it came with a Kenworth, but if you bought it loose, it came with this rather sexy little Peterbilt in red. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of shadow tonight, people. So it's I'm trying to do the best I can. So there's our alternative spec with the Peterbilt. Okay. Like I said, now what we got to look at is now is the Midnight Express. Again, she's an absolute corker, excellent condition. All of them, because it's all unplayed with. But as you can see, our sticker is on the wrong way. It doesn't line up with the cab. Now on the later ones, all the later ones, the sticker faced the other way. So the red line lined up with a line on the back of the cab. So we put down there, as you can see, the two. I'll open this one by here and have a better look outside of the box. So there we are, a direct comparison of the two. One is from 1982, the other one's from 1983. So this one being the error sticker is the 1982 trailer. And this one is the 1982, so 1982, 1983. However, what I'll do is I'll keep the 1982 trailer in the box set, because that's how she came from original 82, obviously a factory error as opposed to what should have been in the set originally. Okay, we are looking at now is the Eddie's Wrecker. Right, now it was loads done of the Peterbilt cab, cement mixers, dumpers, wreck trucks or tow lorries or whatever, and there was quite a lot of liveries, a lot of variations. But once again, we got to have a look around this lovely little lorry. Like I said, you can see she's absolutely gleaming. No wear and tear at all on the underside, so it's never been played with on a carpet or off-roaded. Now, next video I might dig out my set, my original Convoy set from 1984, I think it was, and it is absolutely mullered. It is badly chipped, it's drawn on. It is what an 8-year-old boy would have done at the time, and my lorries are played to death with. So I'll have a nice stark contrast of the original unabused. Now, one of the things I noticed on my truck straight away, mine was a darker shade of orange on the truck, and mine definitely had a Peterbilt badge on the side, on the front, instead of the arrowhead, if you could call it that, logo. So, see, it's one of the most beautiful sets I've ever seen. In fact, I think it's probably the best set Matchbox done from UK. I can't say the same for Matchbox under Mattel, because these are absolutely bloody awful. These are come with no chrome on them, some really weird wheels. At least these wheels, Matchbox UK made the effort of designing the wheels to go with the truck so they actually look the size. Okay, last one in the set. This Plymouth Grand Fury, I believe it is. Yeah, Plymouth Grand Fury. As you can see, even got suspension on it, like the Barger Bouncer at the time, the Ford F-150 flare side pickup. Got some lovely ones of those to show you on another day. And it even has got the soft suspension of the real car, which I think is fantastic, because they really did handle like a boat. Now the paint job on this is absolutely cracking, with the graphics being really crisp and sharp, no fading to the paint at all. Very well done. Only the slight little blemish on the front here is a tiny little mistake from the factory, and I think I'll touch that in with a magic marker, because you wouldn't notice that otherwise unless I pointed it out. But altogether, it's an absolutely smashing set. The only one thing I need to do with this particular trailer, where she's been staying all years, the decal on the side, she's ever so slightly starting to peel, so I got to put some adhesive behind the sticky label and repair it. I want to do this because, again, because it's a factory error trailer, and you can see it's starting to peel there. I want to resolve the problem before it starts. So there we are then, folks. There's our 1982 stunning Matchbox Convoy set. And I know what I've done, I've deliberately put it in the other way around, because if there is any UV fading does get to it, at least it'll be balanced out on both sides, and over the next 40 years it'll weigh exactly the same, so you will never notice any difference. So with one last look at this beautiful 40-year-old set, I'll give you a little clue. We may have it for you next time, a little Cooper jar action. And this is with my spare trailers, but we'll have a look a lovely set I got tucked away. So if you enjoyed this, guys, hit the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll look at some of the other trucks in the range, all the way up to the premiums, right away from 1981 right up to the last, which I think was 2004, or thereabouts to the last of the Tyco ones, before Mattel took the reins and balls it all up. So we can have a look at the variations, some of the loose ones, and see where we go from there. So hit the old like button and let me know below in the comments, what do you think? I don't usually do the Matchbox stuff. I got my other channel which I usually do, and if you like it, let me know. If not, let me know what I can do different, because we're all learning, and I want to put on the best I can. And next time maybe I might even pop in my teeth. Who knows? Thanks and bye bye.